Archangel Michael says, the air around you has shifted, and tonight the veil of truth is tearing open. A revelation has surfaced, and it did not come from an enemy you expected. It came from the one closest to you, the person you trusted the most. The whisper of betrayal carries heavier than thunder, and it is already echoing in hidden corners. Proof is moving silently, sliding from hand to hand, carrying with it fragments of your private life. What you thought was safe in friendship has become exposed in shadows. You must brace yourself because this truth is not small, and it is not harmless. It is something powerful enough to bend the path of your journey. The world around you will feel different once it fully reaches your ears. The secret has escaped control, and you cannot pull it back. What was once kept between two hearts is now being tossed among lips that hunger for stories. That is why this message reaches you urgently, because it is already spreading. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Your closest friend has placed your name into the hands of those who should never have touched it. The sharpness of betrayal burns even stronger when it comes wrapped in a smile you once trusted. You will remember their laughter, their closeness, and now you see how easily it was used against you. The proof is not weak, it is solid, and it is being shared. It will not stay in one place, it is already on its way to many eyes. This is not a rumor. It is the kind of truth that digs into the roots of your foundation. Do not be surprised if the silence around you suddenly feels heavy. Even those who say nothing may already know. Even those who keep quiet may have already judged. This message is not to frighten you but to prepare you. To strengthen your spirit before the weight of the secret comes crashing fully into the open. To let you know that you are not alone even if you feel cornered. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, betrayal often comes dressed in friendship. What you are experiencing now is not by accident but by design. Your closest friend revealed what they should have guarded because of pressure, jealousy, or their own weakness. The truth they shared was never theirs to tell. It was meant to stay with you, but they handed it over carelessly. And now you face the aftermath of their choice. The spreading proof cannot be erased. It is like ink spilled on white cloth, impossible to remove once it stains. But you are not powerless, even though the storm is strong. In moments like this, strength is born inside the fire. You may be shaken, but you will not be destroyed. What is meant for harm will, in time, turn into your rising. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The revelation about you was spoken in a room where it should never have been mentioned. It fell into the ears of those who look for weakness in others. And now it has become their tool, their weapon, their whisper. The one you called friend thought they were safe, but they are already being exposed themselves. Every tongue that betrays will eventually betray itself. They cannot hide from the consequences of their own words. Your story is not over just because your secret is out. In fact, this is only the turning point of your journey. What is breaking around you is clearing the path to something greater. The betrayal will cut, yes, but it will also reveal who truly stands beside you. The moment darkness tries to use your name, light rises to protect it. This is why you are receiving this warning now. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The proof spreading about you is strong, but do not forget, you are stronger. The waves that rise against you may shake your balance, but they cannot pull you under. You were chosen to withstand storms that others cannot survive. Every word released against you is marked with a price. And those who handle it recklessly will have to pay it in full. The betrayal of your closest friend has already set their own chain of events into motion. This is why you are urged to stay calm. Panic feeds the fire, but silence disarms it. Strength is not always in striking back but in standing firm while the storm exhausts itself. Your secret is out, yes, but the true strength of your destiny cannot be stolen. No matter how much they spread it, your calling will remain untouched. And the more they speak, the more they expose their own truth. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The voices around you are not silent anymore. Some are whispering while others are waiting for the right moment to shout. Your name is resting on their lips, carried by the secret that should have never escaped. The betrayal did not happen yesterday, it began much earlier. Seeds of envy were planted quietly in the heart of your closest friend. The secret spilling now is the fruit of what was already growing in silence. There are people who appear close but secretly measure your steps. They collect pieces of you, waiting for the moment they can use them. That moment has finally arrived, and the proof is their weapon. But do not be shaken, for every weapon raised against you breaks under its own weight. Truth is sharp, but destiny is sharper. You are not left defenseless, you are being armed in the spirit even now. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The proof is circulating in places you cannot see. People you do not even know are becoming aware of what was revealed. The energy of betrayal is spreading quickly, like fire catching dry leaves. Yet, hidden in this fire is a cleansing. Not everyone who knows your secret is against you. Some will rise in your defense, surprising you with loyalty when you least expect it. Archangel Michael says, the betrayal of your closest friend is painful, but it is also a filter. It is exposing the ones who were never meant to walk with you into your future. It is cutting ties that would have choked you later. The storm is heavy, but storms never last forever. When it clears, the ones left standing with you will be unshakable. And those who betrayed you will crumble under the very truth they spread. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The secret they exposed is now their own trap. By putting your name on their tongue, they have drawn attention not only to you but also to themselves. They will not be able to hide from the eyes now watching them. Every betrayal is like a mirror, it reflects back on the one who released it. Your closest friend thought they had won by spreading proof, but in reality, they have revealed their own weakness. Their intentions are visible, and people are noticing. You will see a shift very soon. Those who once stood with your friend will begin to question their loyalty. They will realize the same betrayal could be done to them. This is why you are urged to hold steady. Do not chase after explanations. The truth will run its own course, and it will expose what needs to be exposed. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. The proof about you carries weight, but so does your silence. Sometimes the loudest response is no response at all. And as others talk, they will reveal themselves more clearly than you ever could. You are not being broken, you are being refined. Betrayal does not make you weaker, it sharpens your strength. It reminds you that not every smile is real, not every friend is true. The secret spreading now is not the end of your story. It is simply a doorway into a stronger chapter. One where you rise above shadows that tried to cling to you. Your closest friend thought this revelation would damage you forever. But in truth, it will become the reason many will respect you more deeply. Your resilience will shine brighter than the betrayal itself. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The night may feel heavier now, as if the air itself is watching you. That is because unseen forces have already moved since your secret was revealed. The betrayal has released energy that cannot be hidden anymore. The closest friend you trusted opened their mouth too far. They thought what they carried was harmless until it slipped into the wrong hands. Now they cannot undo the damage that has been done. You may notice people looking at you differently. Some with curiosity, some with judgment, and others with quiet respect. The proof spreading about you is not only shaking you, it is shaking them too. Do not collapse under the weight of this storm. Instead, hold your ground, because every eye on you is about to witness your strength. You are not called to break, you are called to overcome. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The betrayal of your friend may have started in whispers, but it will not end quietly. Every secret revealed multiplies as it travels. Each person who hears it adds their own shade to the story. This is why you must prepare yourself. Not for the secret itself, but for the twisted versions of it. People will stretch it, change it, and add poison to it. But remember this, no matter how many versions are told, truth cannot be erased. It will stand tall above every lie that tries to cloak it. And those who spread poison will taste it themselves. Archangel Michael says, betrayal cuts deep, but destiny cannot be destroyed by loose tongues. Even if your name is dragged through mud, the crown on your head remains untouched. You were chosen long before this storm began. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The pain you feel right now is not weakness, it is proof that you loved deeply. Only someone close enough to your heart could cut you this way. And that is why this betrayal burns more than any other. But healing is already moving toward you. With every breath, strength is being restored inside you. The wound may ache, but it will not remain open forever. The proof about you may circle among many, but soon, it will lose its fire. The more they repeat it, the less powerful it becomes. What once was shocking will soon be nothing more than noise. Your silence will become your armor. By not chasing after every rumor, you show the strength of someone unshaken. And that strength will silence more voices than arguments ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Your closest friend thought they were safe, but their actions are now being exposed. The same way they revealed you, their own secrets are about to spill. Betrayal never goes unanswered, it circles back. Those who smile at them now will soon doubt them. They will realize that trust has been broken beyond repair. And the betrayer will stand alone, caught in their own trap. You will see this unfold step by step. It will not take long before the same people they whispered to begin whispering about them. The chain of betrayal always comes full circle. Do not waste your tears on someone who chose jealousy over loyalty. Their choices already carry their own punishment. You are not losing a friend, you are being freed from a chain. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The circle of betrayal is closing in faster than your friend expected. What they thought would harm you is already turning against them. The energy of truth always exposes the hands that misuse it. People are beginning to question why your closest friend carried such proof in the first place. They are asking themselves what kind of loyalty allows secrets to be handed away so easily. Their credibility is falling apart with every word they speak. You will not need to defend yourself endlessly. The more your betrayer speaks, the more they reveal their own bitterness. And that bitterness will make them stand out in the eyes of many. Even now, hidden support is rising for you. People who once stayed silent will begin speaking in your defense. The truth has a way of finding voices to protect you. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The burden of this secret was never meant to break you. It is a test, yes, but one you are strong enough to pass. You were not chosen to crumble, you were chosen to rise. The proof they spread about you may be loud now, but noise always fades. Time will reveal the heart behind it, and the heart of your betrayer will be seen as empty. That is when their mask will shatter. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, betrayal often feels like the end, but it is actually the beginning. It clears away false friendships and exposes the path ahead. You are stepping into a new chapter, even though the page feels heavy. The eyes of many are watching this unfold, but not all are against you. Some are waiting quietly to stand with you when the dust settles. And those people will become your true allies. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Do not fear the spreading proof, for it cannot destroy what is divinely protected. Your destiny is bigger than their words, and no rumor can erase your calling. Even in betrayal, your light cannot be dimmed. The friend who betrayed you will soon feel the weight of regret. At first, they may appear confident, but in time, their own guilt will begin to eat at them. They will wish they had never spoken. Every action has a reaction. And what they set into motion will return to them multiplied. The same fire they lit for you will soon burn them. You will not need to chase revenge, for justice moves faster than you think. Already, the betrayer's path is crumbling beneath their feet. They cannot escape what they have done. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The moment of betrayal is painful, but it is also powerful. It shows you who you cannot walk with anymore. It separates truth from illusion. Do not mistake this loss as weakness. It is protection. You are being pulled away from people who would only hold you back. The secret being shared about you may sting, but soon, it will lose its grip. Words have power only when you give them attention. And you are learning now to rise above them. The betrayer's voice is loud, but their influence is small. Once the truth is revealed, they will be remembered only for the damage they caused themselves. Their own name will carry the stain of betrayal. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The walls around your story are shifting. People are beginning to see through the cracks that your betrayer never wanted revealed. Their attempt to harm you is becoming their own exposure. Whispers are not as quiet as they think. What is said in secret is already echoing in places they cannot control. And the sound of their betrayal is louder than they expected. You may feel the sting of shame trying to creep in, but hold your head high. The truth they spread does not define you, it defines them. Their weakness is written in every word they shared. This season of betrayal is temporary, but the strength you are building will last forever. What was meant to crush you will instead crown you with wisdom and courage. You will rise higher than the very storm they caused. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Your closest friend thought they could remain hidden after their betrayal. But eyes are turning toward them, and people are questioning their loyalty. Trust once broken cannot easily be restored. The same people who listened to them are beginning to doubt their motives. They are wondering why someone so close to you would be the one to expose you. That question alone is enough to shake their foundation. Their mask is slipping. Their smile cannot hide the jealousy that fueled their actions. And soon, everyone will see them for who they really are. Do not be surprised when distance begins to grow around them. The same crowd they tried to impress will abandon them when truth fully surfaces. Betrayal never keeps supporters for long. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Archangel Michael says, betrayal opens doors you never thought you needed. It pushes you away from those who secretly worked against you. It positions you for connections that will truly honor you. This secret being spread is not a chain, it is a key. A key unlocking the reality of who is real and who is false. And once you step through that doorway, you will never return to the same circle again. You are stepping into strength that cannot be broken by gossip. The attempts against you may be loud, but your destiny is louder. Nothing can silence what was written for you. Even now, there is a shift happening in your spirit. You can feel the heaviness, but also the rising. That rising is proof that you are built to endure what others cannot. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The proof they revealed about you has already traveled far, but its fire is fading. At first, it may shock those who hear it, but soon it will lose power. Even the strongest flames burn out when there is no fuel left. Your silence is starving the fire. By not feeding into their words, you are weakening the very attack sent against you. And people are noticing your strength in staying calm. What was supposed to humiliate you is now highlighting your resilience. The more they speak, the more others admire your ability to stand firm. Their betrayal is becoming your spotlight. The betrayer cannot control the outcome anymore. They set events in motion, but they underestimated your ability to turn pain into power. And that mistake will cost them everything. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The circle of betrayal is tightening around your closest friend. What they thought was their moment of power is quickly slipping into their downfall. Their actions are becoming heavier than they can carry. They believed sharing your secret would give them control. Instead, it has chained them in their own lies. And those lies are beginning to unravel piece by piece. People who once stood with them are no longer convinced. Their story is filled with cracks, and those cracks cannot be covered. Truth always finds a way to shine through. What was meant to break you is now breaking them. The weight of their betrayal will press harder on their own shoulders than it ever could on yours. Justice is already moving. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. You may feel moments of loneliness, but do not mistake it for abandonment. The silence around you is protection. It is God pulling you away from voices that do not belong in your future. The betrayal you face now is only a bridge to greater strength. Every step forward will prove you cannot be destroyed by whispers or rumors. Your destiny cannot be rewritten by a jealous heart. Archangel Michael says, even betrayal has purpose. It exposes the weak and strengthens the chosen. And you, child, are chosen to endure and rise higher than ever before. Stand firm in this storm. Do not bend to the voices or the noise. The foundation under your feet is stronger than what is against you. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. The proof about you is heavy, but you are heavier than the storm. You are built to survive what others thought would finish you. This is why the message reaches you now, so you remember your strength. Your betrayer cannot run from what they have done. Already, their own reputation is cracking. The same mouths they used to spread your secret are turning against them. Every circle of betrayal collapses in on itself. They will not escape the judgment of their own actions. And the downfall they planned for you will fall on them instead. This is not your ending. It is your refining. You will rise from this with a spirit too strong to be shaken again. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. The storm will not last forever. What feels like endless waves will soon break into calm waters. And in that calm, you will see clearly who truly stands with you. The closest friend who betrayed you thought they knew your weakness. But they miscalculated your resilience. They forgot that every fall is followed by a greater rise. Their laughter in secret will soon turn into silence. Because the truth is not theirs to hold, it belongs to you. And only you will carry it into your destiny. This moment is preparing you for greater authority. Authority that no rumor, no betrayal, no proof can take away. You are stepping into strength you did not even know you had. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. The betrayer is already restless. They cannot sleep the same way they once did, because their own conscience is chasing them. The secret they exposed is haunting them more than it haunts you. They thought the world would praise them for revealing your truth. Instead, the world is questioning their motives. Their smile is no longer trusted, their words no longer carry weight. The proof about you has traveled quickly, but it has also brought attention they did not expect. In trying to expose you, they have exposed themselves. People are watching both sides now, not just yours. What they released has become a double-edged sword. One side tried to cut you, but the other side is cutting them deeper. This is the balance of betrayal. It never benefits the betrayer. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. You are stronger than you realize in this very moment. Your silence is power, your calm is strength, your endurance is proof of destiny. You are being shaped into someone unstoppable. The betrayal is like fire, it burns painfully, but it also purifies. Every ounce of weakness, every false attachment, every shadow is being burned away. What remains is only gold. Archangel Michael says, you were never meant to remain small. This betrayal is enlarging your strength, your vision, and your purpose. Even though it feels like loss, it is building your foundation for greatness. Do not give energy to anger. Let the betrayer carry their own fire. You are moving forward, untouchable, destined for higher ground. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. The proof that is spreading will not remain powerful forever. Already, some are beginning to grow tired of hearing it. Words lose strength when repeated too often. Your story is not ending in whispers. Your story is only beginning to rise. Every rumor is being used as a stepping stone toward your greater purpose. The friend you once trusted thought this would destroy you. But instead, it has revealed who you truly are, resilient, chosen, and untouchable. The world will see this side of you clearer than ever. Even betrayal has a limit, but your destiny has no limit. And that is why no matter how much they try to drag you down, you will always rise higher. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The betrayer's world is shrinking while yours is expanding. They thought they could control the story, but now they are trapped in it. Their lies are circling back to them with full force. People are distancing themselves from them. Not because of what they said about you, but because of what it revealed about them. Betrayers cannot be trusted by anyone. The proof that was used against you will soon stand as proof against them. Every word they spoke will testify to their own heart. And their heart will be seen as bitter and corrupted. Do not look back at the pain of betrayal too long. Lift your eyes forward, because everything ahead of you is brighter. What was taken in darkness will be restored in light. Type Amen to get blessing 3131.